Okay, you guys, we are here. This is what y'all been waiting for, and this is what I'm giving to y'all. All right. So we're gonna talk about the all-electric vehicle that has boosted my Uber progression, um, as well as has been just a fun experience, just having it. So we about to get into that video. It's your boy Nails Speaking Life, aka Nails, the Life Speaker, your neighborhood's neighborhood biggest hope dealer. Let's go. Okay, you guys. So we're here. We're gonna talk about what um, this all-electric vehicle is, what it's done for me, what it has, how it's enhanced my business, and what I've been able to enjoy from it just from the amenities, man. You know? Hey, yo, she's sexy, boy. She's sexy, boy. All right, so here we go. Without further ado, this is what Uber has got me, y'all. Yep, so you see it. It's the Tesla Model 3, one of the basic models. Nothing crazy. Going through the, I'm finishing up on the charge right now. But it's been super easy, man, just maintaining this vehicle. But yeah, y'all see her. Y'all see her. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see the Uber light there. Y'all see it. You know. And we're gonna get into the inside in a moment, but check it. I just wanna say I appreciate, like I do every time, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I appreciate y'all supporting. Please, if you haven't done it, if you like my content, please subscribe, please like, please share. This is something that I take serious, man. I take serious because I get a greater value out of myself by enhancing other people, man. You know what I'm saying? If I can enhance you guys in some form or fashion, it enhances me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not trying to be all modest and humble to the fact where, yeah, I want to get monetized for sure. You best believe it. We going to monetize. You heard? But the monetization isn't everything, and it shouldn't be, because if you're doing it just for that, you're gonna wind up just throwing trash out there and not putting effort into your videos, effort into your content, effort or enhanced effort into enhancing your audience. So I take that serious. I take that very serious because I'm a faithful YouTube University goer. You know what I'm saying? Have my PhD in that, but how can I say? I get something out of YouTube when people put something out there that's worth getting. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the time and the effort and the value that people put into their content when I'm searching for things, because it helps me out. It helps me out. The more detailed you are, the more enthused you are, the more informative you are, the more it helps me out. So I want to give the same thing back, and just to know that somebody out there is getting enhanced or getting helped in some form or fashion, even if it's just a small, minor impact, then I'm doing something. But anyways, to this video, y'all. So yeah, I've been with Uber now just over a year. Actually, I think I hit a year in March. So I'm running up on my year. All right. So I've had different vehicles. I've had all gas vehicles though, mainly SUV. Well, all SUVs. You know, because it's a bigger vehicle. I can use it personally. Um, like I explained to y'all, just as long as you do your 30 trips a week, you're gonna do more, but as long as you do your 30 trips a week and pay your weekly your weekly rent on your vehicle, then you're good to go. You can use your vehicle for anything. No mileage cap, no none of that. So if you want to take it out of the state, you can take it out of the state. All right. Um, so I've been using SUVs, which for the most part have been very helpful because it's a lot of space in these vehicles. You know, trunk space and space for multiple people being picked up. So I did love it for that factor. All right. The gas wasn't too bad, but when I told y'all I'm a profits loss person, so I like looking at my margins. I like peeping if there's a profit enhance, increase or decrease, or how much of an increase it is, how much of a decrease is it. And what I've noticed is by having the gas vehicles, I think I might need to stop my charge, y'all. Hold on. By having the gas vehicles, they depend on how you do it, they use a lot of gas, especially if you're driving. Hold on real quick, you guys. All right, I'm gonna stay. It's not fully completed, but how much driving you do, which I do driving all day. I told y'all I drive twice a day. I drive kind of late morning because I like sleeping in. So I'll come out like maybe 10ish, 11ish, and I'll go to about 3:30. Take a break. I don't usually take a nap or nothing. I'm good when I finish for the night. But I might grab me something to eat, take care of some other business, things I need to do. But then I'll go back out to Ubering around 6:30, 7:30. So before 8. All right. Just depends on what I'm doing around the time. If I want to take an extra long break in between or what. But I'll usually go back out before 8 o'clock. And then I'm driving to about, depending on the day, I'm driving to at least 1 o'clock, between 1 and 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. Then I get my rest and do it all over again. All right. So with that, when I actually did the math, bro, I was spending. It seems okay while you're making the money and you're buying gas and this and that. It's like, okay, all right. Even if I'm just putting $20 in there at a time. When I did the math, you guys, I was spending $400 to $450 a week in petrol, in gas. That's a lot of money. Now, I was also putting a lot of money in my pocket, but I don't want any type of hemorrhage. If I can stop it, I'm gonna stop it. So that's money that I could be definitely putting back into my account. You know what I'm saying? So the all electric though, guys. Hold on, before I tell y'all what to do, let me show y'all this thing. Let me show y'all that. So look at, she's sexy, boy. She's sexy. Look at this Jane, boy. So I'm trying to get a good view on it. Y'all see the screen. Let me see if I can get a good view on this. So this is, I believe you guys can see it well. I want to make sure. Let me just see if, all right, so y'all can see the screen. See, right now it's calibrating. It's almost full charge. But it has so many features on here, guys, that, you know, you could do light shows. You can, it definitely has heated seats and All the seats are heated, even in the back, the middle part too. Um, Navigation. Uh, 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 um, you can play certain ringtones when your door locks. I'm gonna show y'all the one I have. Um, Fold your mirrors, and it got so much stuff. I can't even go into this all on one trip. You know what I'm saying? But I got a front. So for those who don't know Tesla has no motors. It's well, the battery is the motor, so it doesn't have a engine. Okay, so my front, where the engine would normally be in normal cars, is a front. Front is a trunk. It's just the front trunk. So it's a nice little trunk space in the front. I'm gonna show y'all, and then it's a trunk in the back, which I'm surprised at how much space is in the trunk. Um, what else? So it has so many things. It has even dynamics on how your car stops. You can stop the traditional way with your brake, or you can have it where when you let up off the gas, it automatically stops, or it'll roll to a stop. Bro, this car, I'm gonna tell you now. I wasn't a big fan of Teslas. Didn't really have an experience with it, but I'm not a big fan of I wasn't a big fan of the all electric, you know what I'm saying? Just because of the time spent in charging, finding finding where you can charge if you're traveling long range, how many times you got to stop. I haven't done a long range yet. I will keep y'all updated when I do, because I do plan on doing that. But just in what and what I'm doing around here, there are so many charging stations everywhere, and it's so easy. There's so many charging stations everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that hasn't been a factor at all whatsoever. Um, uh, Charging, depending on the weather and how low you are and things like that, um, it affects how fast your vehicle charges or how much of a charge you need. So if you're charging on empty, it could range anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and 20 minutes or so. Depending on the weather. What I did notice, and what I don't like, if I did have a pet peeve with it that I've noticed, it doesn't do the best in cold weather. Now, maybe newer versions, maybe bigger versions of Tesla models may have a little better effect on that, because they might have enhancements for that. But just with this Model 3, it's a 2022. Everything is great. It charges well. It charges in the cold, but it takes a longer time to charge. So where a 30-minute charge on a normal day might take you an hour and a half. It just depends. But it has certain features on there, like that you can prepare yourself for your battery to be charged. It'll precondition the battery so that you'll get a much faster charge. But you have to on the map, it has on the navigation where you'll search for a charging station. When you click on that, the one you want to go to, and you go, it'll when you hit go, it'll start preconditioning your battery so that by the time you get there, it's fully ready for a charge. It doesn't have to calibrate or any of that. So look, it just stopped. See, it says up there, charging complete. So I'm at 100%. So I'm getting ready, and that's the range. I could move this to how far I want it to charge. I could just do a half a tank, or I could do a third, 3/4 tank, quarter tank. It doesn't matter. Or I'll keep it at a full tank. It shows me my price. So for a full charge, $22.34. Where you getting a full gas tank? And I was on empty. So where you getting a full gas tank for $22, y'all? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely worth it. This is the charging port here. I just put it back up there, and I'm done. And she closed by herself. But hold on, I gotta show y'all this real quick. So, all right. So before I do show y'all, all right. Um, this charger lasts me the rest of the day too. By the way, while I'm doing Uber all day, this charger I won't have to charge again until tomorrow. So it's, bruh, it's. I have fell in love with Uber. How I can describe not with Uber, but well with Uber, but with what I meant to say was with Tesla. What I comparison of how I feel about it is this. I'm a big Apple user, you know what I'm saying? My Android, y'all might have a different analogy. But the way I feel is like, all right, in the Apple community, a Tesla is like having, compared to other cars that I like, I love luxury cars, big sedans, things like that. But in comparison, it's like I would have to have a Tesla because it's like having an Apple Watch. Now me, I like my chunkies. I like my watches, you know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not the hugest fan of an Apple Watch, but the Apple Watch has so many amenities and things that features and stuff that can enhance and things that you can do. It's like I got to have one in the repertoire. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about a Tesla. You know what I'm saying? I like my other cars. I love my luxury sedans. But because this car does so much and it's so fun, it's it's like a must-have in the collection. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. But I'm definitely thinking about it. I'm definitely thinking about buying one, y'all. I'm definitely thinking about buying one. I don't know which model yet, but I definitely think I need to have a Tesla. I'm not a fan of the Cybertrucks. Y'all might jump on me for that. Hey man, them some ugly trucks for me, man. Even the ones that are tricked out and custom. Hey man, kudos to y'all. I'm just not a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I love like the P90. That's the big luxury sedan. I like the Model S's. They super fast and very agile. This is all-wheel drive too, y'all. It's all-wheel drive. This did very well during my snow, as far as driving. I don't know if it'll come up right now, but bro, the camera game is crazy on this too. And this is not all the cameras either, but these are the main ones. You know, two on the side of the door, one in the back. You got a front camera, so it's an all-around great car, man. Very safe, very easy. Oh man, I've done the. It doesn't have this version because it's going through the car rental industry. It doesn't have the full automation up here, automation, to where you can just put a address in it and it'll take you there. It doesn't have that, but it does have what I think they call it a mod 2. So mod 1 would be like what you have in your normal car, which is like the cruise control, where you can take your feet off of the pedal and just stare, and it'll keep the rate of speed. This has a mod 2, so what this would do is when I put it when I'm on the highway, the freeway, and I put it into mod 2, it'll I don't have to put my foot on the gas, nor do I have to put my hand on the steering wheel. What it will do is do a check, an alert check, which every so often, there's no time frame, but every so often your screen will flash and say pull the steering wheel. So all you'll do is put a little slight eh, eh, and just one time, and take your hands back off. Go back to eating. Go back to looking at your phone. Um, all that. And I've used it. I use it every time I get on the highway, y'all. It's phenomenal. You can control the speed just with a dial up here. Or it'll like, so it'll detect when you're coming up on other cars. It'll slow down. speed up, slow down, speed up. It's Tesla. Y'all did a thing on that. Y'all did a thing on that. So it's so many features, y'all. I can't break them all down in this. I would have to do another video, which I definitely will. I'm still learning this vehicle. You can make beats in here, y'all. If you're a producer, it has an app already installed that you can make beats right here in the car. The sound is superb. Like the system is great sounding system. It has these functions where you can look at these while you're in park. That's the only thing. While you're in park, you can pull these things up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ordering the piece, and I'll let y'all know once I get it. But it's because Tesla doesn't go hand in hand with Android and Apple. It doesn't have like Apple CarPlay or Google Play or whatever it's called for Android. But there is a Tesla module that you can buy, and once I get it and try it, I'll put the link in the description. But you attach it, it makes it wireless, and you have Apple CarPlay, and you can do stuff on there while you're driving. You can have Google Maps set up instead of the navigation. I'll let you know. I'll give you the update when I get that. But yeah, man, just to give y'all some, it got some good space in the back. The double moon roof, you know what I'm saying? Sexy at nighttime, looking up at the stars and the moons and stuff, you know what I mean? It has, oh my God, it's just so many features, bro. I can't even go into all of them. I just can't. But I want to show y'all this. This is one thing I'm gonna show y'all before I get out of here. All right. So you gotta listen. I'm gonna close my car, right? And when I lock it, I can walk away and it'll lock. Or if I lock it, it'll do something. You gotta listen. All right. All right. Hold on. It should, cause I got it on my phone. So let's see if it do it. Let me see. All right, I can't do it with my key because it does. So I have an app on my phone, which is like, it works like my key for this. So I can do a lot of stuff on it, and unlocking it, starting it, doing the temperature and all that. But I do have this key. It comes with this key. It's a Tesla key card, and I can open it and unlock it by putting it on a camera. All right, so I'm gonna lock it this way because normally I would either just walk away and it would lock automatically, or I would go on my phone into the app and lock it, manually. But I'm gonna do it this just so y'all can hear what my ringtone or my car tone is for locking it. All right, so here we go. Y'all listening? All right, it must not work with the key. Hold on, let me see if I can walk away. Y'all might be able to hear it from me walking away. Sorry I wasn't better prepared for this, guys. Hold on. Let's see if it'll lock. So it just locked. Man, I don't know if y'all heard that. I'll try to figure out a way I can let y'all hear. So basically what it does, I got it set to an applause. So every time, so when my car locks, you'll get hand clapping. You know what I'm saying? Just something I like, man. Just my personal thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, but man, she's sexy, boy. She is sexy, y'all. Bro, and I got this. I'm basically I'm renting a car, man, a Tesla. I got it with Ubering, and I say it's free because, bro, what I'm making and what I'm paying for is not doesn't even compared, man. So it's just like getting a free car, y'all. But anyways, that's my time, y'all. Already went over. I'll do another update with this, and like I said, when I get the other, when I get that module for the CarPlay and everything, I'll do another, and I'll have a better way to show y'all some features, man. But get on it, y'all. Get on it. Get on it, man. Lyft does it too, but I don't know what their program is. Plus, you get incentives with Uber, man. When you get this, it'll after 7 consecutive weeks of paying your car rental, it'll automatic you go through a little step, you know what I'm saying, at Hertz, but it'll knock down your price that you're paying almost like $60 per week. So that helps out a whole lot. And also after 200 rides, they pay you $210. They just throw it in your account. You know what I'm saying? So that's just some things, y'all, to think about. But I'm gonna get out of here. On the next one, I'll get y'all straight, man. I still got some other videos coming to y'all, man. So keep rocking with your boy. Subscribe, like, share, and we'll see you on the next one. Remember, progressing is progressing. So keep doing it, y'all. It's your boy, Nails Speaking Life, a.k.a. Nails the Life Speaker, your neighborhood's neighborhood biggest hope dealer. I'm out.